So then it's Monday the 2nd of March here, just popped the garden, checking everything, make sure everything's okay off that little storm up I had. The roof's held in fantastic, so I'm absolutely over the moon. Everything's spot on in here, absolutely spot on. I have put some more seeds up, so I am planning on setting some cornflowers away. And also cleanser, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to be setting them away now. I'm going to hide them in the multi-cells, and I'm just going to hide that in a tray. So what I do is I do that on, and I'll hide another video on, so we're going to have a little look. And then we're going to go into the potting shed. I'm going to sort out the leek because I think we could do a little drink. So I get that done now, and then we'll go and have a look in there and see what's going on. So then, that's them there. I hide these lids on for a little bit protection. The plan is once these start coming through, I'll probably just prick them out, each one, till I've got one left in each cell, and then just let it sit in there. That's the plan anyway, never grow them, so we will see. So I'm going to hide this on here just to protect it from the air cold a little bit, you see. As you can see in here, it's all getting filled up nicely, so I'll probably have to start building some benches along the bottom. I'll probably look into that at probably the end of the week or something like that, I don't know. Now I'm going to go into the potting shed and have a look at the leeks and see what I can do with them. Okay. So then here in my potting shed, these are wee leeks. These are looking fantastic, absolutely over the moon with these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a little drink of the seaweed. No, a little drink of that, because the soil is drying out. Like I say, I don't want to keep them too wet, so they dry out a bit and then give them a bit more feed. That's the plan anyway, because they're looking really good over the moon with them. So what I want to do is I'm going to give them a little drink and then call it a day, and then hopefully I'll get back down tomorrow and do some more stuff around the plot, because like I say, out there I need to get all the muck onto the ground. I need to sort out the little greenhouse, that needs sorted out. I need to sort out benching inside of the big greenhouse. So loads to do. So I'm going to give these a good drink now of some seaweed, and then that's it, I'm away. So I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? Right, it's Tuesday the 3rd of March. Just popped up the garden, make sure everything's okay. My dad's been up here for a couple of hours, and he's done some little bits of jobs around the plot. So what I do is I'll swing his around and that's, and have a little look and see what he's done today, okay? So as you can see here, he's done a little pathway next to the fire. Much better. So we've got that bit of pathway there, and then we've got this grass here. So it's come together nicely now, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, so over the moon with that. He's managed to rake some more horse muck along here. He's pulled up the plastic over there, and then we're going to get some horse muck and put down there, so that's all ready to go. So these are ready for potatoes, which will be planting in the next week or two. We're first earlies, that's the plan anyway. The brassica cage will be getting moved over to here. This is starting to get mucked, you just need to rake it out and muck it. And then we need to sort out over there, get them pulled out, I think what's bolted over there. And the spring cabbages are looking okay, but the rest need to come out. He's just done general clean around here. And also in here, just give these a little drink. And what I've done is the old leaves, what are dying back, just chop them off because there's some lovely new growth there starting to come through, so they're looking really good. So they had a nice drink of water there, and they're just going to sit there, like I say, nice and happy. I managed to get the little cabinet out that has been transferred up here, so this is screwed to the fence. And then what the plan is I would put the shelving in, and then with stuff can sit in there to harden off, I'll put a bit of netting over the top, just to protect it from the butterflies and stuff like that. But that's the plan, to see if we can get stuff in there to harden off for storage. And then if push comes to shove, I can pull everything out and I can put like a tomato plant or something there if I want to do. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, happy with everything what's been going on today and all that. My dad's done fantastic and that. Like I say, I'm over the moon with this path here. We'll just need to finish off the rest of the path along here. and then that's it. Everything's done, everything's come together. So over the moon. So that's me sorted for today, and I'm going to get myself away now, and I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? So then before I go, I'll give you a quick little look at this. These are my gladioles. I think I done these around about 3 to 4 weeks ago. I got them from the pound shop, and as you can see there's one there starting to show now. So I'm after over the moon with them. Like I say, just let them sit there for a bit till they get established, and then we'll be going out over into the flower section over there. So yeah, buzzing with them. So like I say, that's me sorted for the day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? So I'll see you all later. Right, it's Wednesday the 4th of March. Just popped to the garden to check on everything. Everything's fantastic. The weather's absolutely beautiful up here in the northeast. We had to turn off the paraffin heater because it got up to 30 degrees in there, so that's a bit too hot. I will be putting it on later on when I go home and stuff like that, in case we get a bit of a frost tonight, but hopefully not long now, and I won't have to use it. I'm going to set some more seeds away. I've got myself some Swan River daisy mix. I've got some Sweet William. I got some Duchess mix. Just going to put them into trays, and then I'm going to put some multi-purpose compost in. That's the plan. I'm going to do as many flowers as I can, like I say, because I've never grown them before. See what comes from them, see what happens. Once they start growing and stuff like that, and they're looking good and doing good, I'll be putting them into the ground, or I'll be putting them into baskets, or I'll be putting them into big tubs, stuff like that, just to mess around with them, to see what they like, see if I like them, and see what they like to grow, and stuff like that, so I can look next year and decide what I like to grow and where I can put them, and where they like to be, and stuff like that. So that's why I'm going to be doing as many seeds as I can, like flower wise and stuff like that, because it's all about learning, you know. So it's going to be a good opportunity for us this season to just do as much as I can, and just, like I say, put them in buckets, pots, in the ground, baskets, whatever happens, we'll see. So what I do is I get these set away and so on and stuff like that, and I put a little video on and we'll have a little look, okay? So then that's them there. They will just sit there, just like that, and then we'll see what comes from them. The temperature looks okay in here, 15. Also I managed to stake up these a bit better as a Craig onions. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm thinking about either hide them in a big bucket like that, or put them in the ground somewhere. I don't know what I do with them. I grow these from seed. First ever time growing an onion from seed. So I'm going to have a little mess around with them. They have took a long time to get to this stage where they're at now, but they're all looking good. So yeah, might put them in there, or might put them out there in the muck somewhere. Don't know. So yeah, everything's looking good in here, so I'm happy with that. Right then, so I have a quick look in the pot and shed. These are the leeks. These are looking nice and healthy, nice and green, so I'm well chuffed with these. Just keep an eye on them, don't overfeed them, don't give them too much water. They're starting to twist at the top, so that's a good sign. They have been getting a bit spray of that, just to keep protection on it. So yeah, fingers crossed everything seems to be okay with these. These here were the tomatoes we had an experiment on, I think it was in January. These are the only two that have survived. Obviously I have got a lot more going at home and all that, but yeah, two survived. I think they're the yellow pea. I think that yours looking okay. The leeks, I have got more pot leeks going at home, but we've got some here set away. These are the sweet peas, they're looking good. These are the eatable peas. We have got now 3 more packs of different varieties what we're going to be doing, the sugar snap ones and stuff like that. These are the dwarf ones. These are looking good, plodding away. I have nipped some of the tops off some of them I haven't, just to see what happens, to see the difference from them, a little experiment. These are chitting away lovely. These are we Rocket's first earlies. I'm going to be putting these in soon, a couple of weeks I think. I'm going to give it a shot. I don't want to put them in too early, because my dad done it last year. He put them in too early and he lost half of them, to be honest with you. So we'll have a little look. I have got some photographs when I put them in last year. I'll probably look back at the dates and see when it was, and roughly go from round about then. But a lot of people turn around and say you put them in round about Easter, I believe. But we'll see. I have got some second earliest to Charlotte, and I have got the main Desirées there sitting in there. They're chitting away, to be honest with you, just sitting in there. So yeah, I'm happy with them. So yeah, everything in here is looking spot on. All this is going to be getting moved out soon, because like I say, I'm going to start using this one, get with brassicas and that soon. I think my dad said he was going to put some spring onions in here to get them started off, and also his lettuces and stuff like that. So yeah, all this is going to be coming out soon and getting all cleared up. So yeah, so everything's looking fantastic in here. Absolutely buzzing with them leeks. Really good, really good. So yeah, I absolutely happy with everything what's going on at the moment. You know, we have got a couple of big jobs coming up. The main shed, that roof will be coming off. I'm going to put a new roof on and get it felt and stuff like that. The plastic's what's on that roof now, it's no good, it's leaking all over. The big bench in there where we could put loads of stuff on, we can't, because the water just drips in and just gets soaking wet, so things will just get damaged. So the last person who had the plot is probably used it to grow tomatoes or stuff like that in it, because with the benching, the way the benching's being built, and also the roof and stuff like that for the light and stuff, but it's not working for us, you know. So we're going to get it all felt and get it all sorted out properly, because eventually I will get some sort of fire in there, some sort of heating system, you know, for us to sit inside there when it's cold weather and stuff like that. Because in the day we've got this, I'm going to build a new pony tunnel up there. We've got the little greenhouse, we've got the potting shed, we've got the little melon house, you know. So we're just going to make that straight into a proper shed and get the roof and that sorted, you know, and see what other plans we've got for there, you know. Dad has managed to sow some early carrots. I'm not sure on the variety of them. I will find out and let you know, you know. To put them into the raised beds, what are out there. Also, he's managed to sow, well, put some onion sets up into the bath at the top there. We have been struggling with the onions, to be honest with you, because last year I put some in the ground, and I don't know if you put them in a bit too early, and a lot of them didn't develop. They were very small, most of them rotted away, you know, so they weren't very good. I hired the Japanese onions, and some of the same again, some of them again that are rotted away, and they're not developing very well and stuff like that. I know it's still a little bit early, but it's not good. It's down to the soil and stuff like that. The drainage is it's waterlogged. It's not the best of. So I think we're gonna have more control of the drainage in the bath, because obviously we put the compost and stuff like that, and so we made a free drainage, you know, so it doesn't get waterlogged. We'll put a bit of netting over the top of it. It might be a bit early because it just the frost could kill it off, but it's just a little experiment to see what happens, and if they work out well, we know to build a bigger one somewhere, you know. That could be a plan. So we're just going to see what they're like in there as a little experiment, see what we'll get from them, and then we'll work out what we're going to do, and where we're going to place them for next year, and how we're going to do it and stuff like that. So it's just a little experiment. But yeah, absolutely over the moon. I think what's been going on, my dad's done fantastic. Like I see, he's built the path out there. He's starting to put the horse muck on the ground and stuff like that. So things are starting to come together now. So over the moon. So that's me going to be sorted for the day. I'm going to get that paraffin heater set up again, and get that going in case it's got a frost tomorrow, and then my dad will come up and turn it off, just in case it gets too warm again. So what I'll do is I'll catch you all later, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, it's Friday the 6th of March. Just popped down to the garden to check on everything, because we have had a frost for the past couple of nights. The paraffin heater hasn't been up and running, but the temperature has dropped quite a bit, so I'm going to put it back on, just for a little bit back up for the next couple of days. My dad has been down the plot for the past couple of days, and he's been doing stuff around the garden and that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing you around and let you have a little look to see what he's been up to, okay? Right, and yeah, in the potting shed, everything's just ticking away nicely. All the sweet peas, eatable peas, more eatable peas, with pot leeks. The potatoes are chipping away nicely. Planning on putting them in a couple of weeks, I think. Don't know, see what happens. These are looking good. Yeah, these are looking spot on. So yeah, and yeah, all these are looking all good. Everything's good. I do need to get all these out here once I start getting some more room sorted. So we're going to have a look in here. So I'm going to build some more benches just underneath there, so I've got some more room so I can start getting all this stuff in here. Obviously in here, the frost has been getting in a little bit, so you know, I am worried about some of the seeds what I have sown, but it's just an experiment. We'll see what happens. You know, the onions will be okay and stuff like that, you know, but we'll see what happens. Like I say, it's just an experiment, because I did lose a couple of these marigolds, but I have got a load more at home, so I'm not really bothered. So these are some Japanese onions what I had spare. These have just been sitting in here. See what comes from them. He's managed to sow some carrots in there, some early carrots. This bench is going to be coming out, like I say, because hopefully the pepper's going to be coming in here, and I want to do a little system in there, what I've been watching. These here are with strawberry baskets, and these are looking good. Happy with them, the way they're looking. He's managed to dig this ground over and put some more horse muck on. He's managed to dig that ground over there and put some more horse muck on. He's managed to dig this ground over here and put some more horse muck on it. These are wee spring flowers are coming through. Nice little daffodil. All these spring flowers are starting to come through. So yeah, over the moon with all that. All this is all being mucked. He's put some onions in here. It's probably a little bit early, but just an experiment. He's filled these up and put carrots in these. See what happens to them. Fingers crossed we got some nice carrots from there. So yeah, he's done quite a bit. So over the moon, he's cleaned out all the stuff out where the brassica cage is, because that's going to get moved and transferred over to here. I've just got a couple of spring cabbages in there. A couple of spring cabbages are on there. They're looking okay. We'll see what happens with them. I might end up pulling them out and getting this ground sorted, because I've got some Japanese onions in there, but they're not looking very good. Just gets waterlogged and stuff like that, so that's why we're thinking about doing it in like raised beds and stuff like that. And the garlic's not looking the best of, you know, and a lot of weeds and all. So I think raised beds is probably the way forward. So we'll do a little experiment over there, see what happens, and go from there. All eatable peas and stuff are going to be going all along that back fence. Might get the sweet peas up here and some broad beans and stuff like that. But yeah, everything's looking great. He's done fantastic. So over the moon. So that's me sorted for today. Yet again, I have got a couple hours free time tomorrow, so I will be up here doing some more stuff. Have a look around and see what else needs to be sorted out and stuff like that. So what I do is I catch us all tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Right, I'll quickly show you this before I go. So he's managed to sort out all the path there around the fire pit. Just needs to be cleaned up and move them buckets and stuff like that. And then we've got the grass here. And then we've got a bit path here, so we can get into the greenhouse and into the potting shed. And then he's managed to do the path along here and all, so we can get straight into a melon house. So yeah, just needs cleaned up. So yeah, over the moon with that, absolutely buzzing. So he's done a fantastic job there. So like I say, that's me sorted now. Hopefully get down here tomorrow for a couple of hours and see what happens. And hopefully it's a nice day like this. Happy days. Right, it's Sunday the 8th of March. It's a lovely day here in the North East. We had a bit of a windy night last night, so I popped out to the garden today to have a little look to make sure everything's okay. This greenhouse is spot on, the roof's spot on. The ponny tunnel is spot on. The potting shed, nice and warm inside there, so everything's good, so I'm happy with that. Things are starting to warm up now, so over the moon. We did manage to get down to the garden yesterday. I managed to build a little raised bed there for some leeks. It is quite big, it is going to take a lot of muck to fill up, but it's there now, it's built. I'll get it filled up, it's not a problem, you know. So what I do is I swing it around in a bit and let you have a little look to see what it looks like. I am going to go and give the leeks some feed and stuff like that. I am going to sort out the rest of the benches at the bottom of this bench in the greenhouse, because it needs to be sorted, because I need to get the rest of the stuff out of that potting shed into here, so I can start sowing with brassicas and stuff like that. So what I do is I swing it around and just have a little look to see what we've been up there. Okay. So then, as you can see, there's the benches there. Just drop them down a little bit more there. Loads of room so I can get trays and stuff like that underneath there, so I can start clearing out the potting shed. So what else would I manage to do was, as you can see over there, a raised bed. Now it is big, you know, it is going to take a lot of muck to get in there, but I'm not bothered. Like I say, I'm only practicing with these leeks anyway. I'm not going to be doing nothing special with them. Just going to see how I get on with them. So I've got plenty of time. So I'm just going to start just filling this up. I have got loads of stuff up there where I can sieve through and stuff like that. I've got loads of bags of horse muck. I can buy big bags of multi-purpose compost and stuff like that. So it's not a problem. So yeah, I can get at least about four nice leeks in there. And then I'm thinking about putting a couple in there, and then I want to put some in pots, and then I'll put some in just in the ground somewhere, see how they get on, see what works out better and stuff like that. But yeah, happy with that. Just needs to be filled up. Like I say, we'll manage to get these filled up. So yeah, we're in the potting shed. It's nice and warm. The highest it's been, because I resetted it last night, was a 14.7 C. The lowest it's been is 11.7 C, so that is spot on. Absolutely spot on with that. Let's see if I can get it on. There we go. Double figures on a night time. That's what I'm trying to aim for. So that's ticking on nicely there. We have managed to sow some more eatable peas. We'll put some more in there, because these ones here are looking great. I think we're just going to take the chance in the next week or so and just put them out. You know, I got loads. I got about now 3 more packets, so I'm sowing plenty more. So I think about just risking it, taking them out. We're going to be getting these tatties out very soon, because they're looking good. And also I'm going to give these a bit more seaweed feed, because these are looking really good. Just checking the bottoms, make sure no roots are popping through yet. Everything seems to be good, because I will pop these on again in the bigger pot. So yeah, everything's looking good now. So I'm going to give these a good feed now, and then see what else I can crack on with. Okay. So then that's me sorted for the day. I managed to get the benches sorted in here, which I'm happy with. Plenty more room now. I pulled out the strawberries from the little greenhouse there, where I took half of them out and I put some of them in here. They had a good feed. I give everything else a good little spray in here and in the potting shed. I have also fed the leek with some seaweed. They're looking good, so I'm happy with them. The heating there is nice and warm, so over and over that day, I think the back end of the week, I think the temperature has dropped a little bit on the night time, so I want to keep an eye on it, because I don't want the private heater running all the time, because we don't need it through the day, because it does get quite warm through the day. It's just more like the night time, you know. So the temperature that's it now, I'm happy with. That's what I want to try and keep that round about that them markings, you know. So I'll be coming up every time trying to check on it and make sure it's running okay and stuff like that. So yeah, everything's great. I've got a big project coming up soon in the next couple of months. That roof is coming off on the big shed, and the new roof is going on. I'm going to get some felt and stuff like that, going to get the boards and stuff, and I want to get it up, because like I say, it's leaking. It's no good to me. I want to get a fire and that inside there and stuff like that, you know, because I'm going to try and build some sort of grow room and all. I need a grow room. So yeah, a lot of things we need to do and stuff like that, but things are slowly coming together. Over the moment, that bit of raised bed there, like I said, I just keep on adding muck to it and stuff like that, and building on it and stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. It is quite big, but that's what I want. It'd be perfect for the leeks. The leeks will love it in there, trust us. So yeah, I get that filled up and stuff like that. So yeah, that's been sorted for the day now. I'm going to get myself away up home. Okay, so I'll see you next week. See you later.